Hi, welcome to H2O, Research Center for Psychological Counseling and Psychotherapy, the channel that approaches happiness in a scientific way. Based on the feedback I received from my wife for my previous video, I would like to come straight to the point. This video is about the one thing all husbands must do to avoid divorces. The idea that is conveyed in this video is simple yet powerful enough to change the equation of your relationship for the better. I'm not going to share 7 proven techniques for a happy married life or 70 ways of happiness. Just one thing. This one thing alone is enough. Before we get to it, I have 3 requests. Only 3 requests. Request number 1, it is a must-do activity. It is must. You don't say you could, you would, or you give it a try, or you would start it tomorrow. No, it's about doing it. It's must do, and you should start it right away. I remember once Robin Sharma said in his podcast once that, he quoted somebody, I don't remember who it was. He said, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, and the next best time is now. Start here and now. Request number 2. The idea that is conveyed here is very simple. Don't take it for granted because of its simplicity. Request number 3. The key is consistency. Do you remember this experiment you would have done during your 10th standard chemistry class? Experiment with KMNO4 and NaCl, potassium permanganate and sodium chloride. The titration experiment where, the color change happens when you constantly put the drops, drop by drop, you see a change. Or maybe think of this, you put a grain under the ground, but you can't expect the tree overnight. You have to wait patiently because the change has already begun. You need to develop this understanding. Now, without further ado, let me come straight to the point. The one thing all husbands must do to avoid divorces is to write a love letter to their wives every day. Yes, you heard it right. I said every day. Every freaking day. Let's say you have decided to live a happy married life with your wife for the next 30 years. Then you should be writing little more than 10,950 love letters. Someone whom I was treating asked me this question. How can I write every day? Is it even possible? Well, I would say, if I ask you this question, do you think that you have to eat every day in order to keep your physical body alive? If you say yes, which is, the sad part is most people eat 3 meals a day, which is not at all necessary. That's a totally different topic. We'll come to that later. If you think that you have to eat every day in order to keep your physical body alive, then I think you have to send a love letter to your wife every day. Another common question that I keep hearing from men is that, how can I send a love letter when I don't feel loved or when I don't have the love inside me? I would like to seek your advice here. I would like to become physically fit, and I have decided to hit the gym every day. Imagine that it's been a few weeks that I have started going to gym. I like this idea. And one fine morning, it is raining outside, raining heavily, and it's cold outside and it's warm and cozy inside. I'm lying on my bed and I'm not feeling like going today. What would you tell me now? You will tell me that, if you don't feel like going, you don't have to. Will you say that? Or you will say, no matter how you feel, you better hit the gym, because if you want to see results, you need to do the right thing, not the easy thing. Let's take this example where you have to send your child to school for the next 20 years straight. 20 years is a long period, and you tell the child that the child has to go every day. You think they'll be very happy? Children are very happy about going to school and they are very excited. Absolutely not. When they say that, no, Papa, no, Mama, I don't feel like going to school, what would you tell the child? You will say that, no, if you don't feel like going, you don't have to go. You can sit at home, you can, here's the remote, you can watch TV, or let me give you my smartphone, you can watch some crap. Commitment is the key. I remember once my wife is saying this, that John Abraham, a Bollywood actor, stopped eating Kaju Katli, his favorite sweet, for more than 20 years. And also I heard from somewhere that Dwayne Johnson stopped eating candies. It's been a few decades now. You don't have to be Shakespeare or Wordsworth to write a simple love letter. A small paragraph of expressing how you feel about her, how you miss her, or how you appreciate her beauty, how you appreciate her care for you, will make a big difference. You can even offer her a fresh juice with a sticky note on it saying, "I love you." This will definitely make a big difference. Sadly, most men don't fail to love their wives. They fail in expressing it. To all gentlemen out there, take a piece of paper and a pen, go write whatever you feel like writing, be genuine, and express it to your wife every day. Do that consistently. You don't have to write essays, just one simple paragraph, one small, few lines would do, but keep doing it genuinely. When you do that, you will see the difference. And one caution to all men, since you are going to write 10,000 love letters, don't expect 10,000 replies from your wives. You are not going to get it. That's not going to happen. That's not the way how it is going to happen. You may not get replies most of the time. You may get just a simple smiley or a okay message. But don't be disheartened. That's not your intention. Your intention is to pour out your love, expressing it. That's what many men fail to do. And I'm reminding you to do that. You already know. I'm not teaching you something which you don't know. You already know, and I'm just here to remind you about that. And to all women out there, just because I said that men do not need to wait for the reply from their wives, it doesn't mean that you don't have any role to play. There is a follow-up video for this title. The one thing all wives must do to avoid divorces. In this video, we saw what men should be doing. In the next video, we will see what women should be doing. Dear gentlemen, try sending a love letter to your wife non-stop for the next 7 days straight. And share your experience in the comment section. I'm eagerly waiting for your feedback. Thank you so much for your time. This is Ruthran Raghavan signing off for H2O. Have a happy day.